Hasn't missed a single game in the pros since coming in from Villanova.
I tip my cap to him.
Cedi Osman also into the game for the Spurs. What is so far a low-scoring first quarter here with 4 minutes to play, 16-13. Out of Schroeder's hands, and Wilson, hierarchy three is good. And again, Sean, you said it. I don't know if Brooklyn has anybody on the roster who can stop Keldon Johnson.
They don't, apparently. And that was a good-looking move there, and just overwhelmed Schroeder at the rim.
An offensive rebound and another possession, and Bridges makes him pay. Bridges averaging almost 4 made threes since the beginning of January per game. 7-point lead, the largest for the Nets. College jump hook on the baseline. No, Keldon battling for the rebound. And lands in the hands of Cedi Osman. Steps around Schroeder, rejected at the rim, coming back by Finney-Smith.
Still a great effort by Keldon on the glass, and Cedi Osman picking up that loose ball. These star guys are active right now.
And Schroeder hits the three.
Better.
Spurs falling back into a 3-2 zone. Wilson front rims the three-pointer. Osman hit his first three, hits his second. Cedi Osman's 2 for 2. It's counter with Simmons, Jalen Wilson, Cam Thomas, Dorian Finney-Smith. Missed by Osman with a foul.
Minutes. I mean, as soon as he got in the ball game, hit a three. Had another penetration to the rim, had another three.
3 games for the Spurs this season. Sinks a couple of free throws, and the Spurs have a good night before the game, and then they come out and prove us right.
Yeah, they come through for us.
Makes us look like we're good at our jobs. Cam Thomas pulls up for 3. And Cedi Osman skies to get the rebound here. He's harassed by Finney-Smith and loses the ball. Simmons will trigger the inbound. Looking for somebody. He finally gets to Cam Thomas. 10 minutes to go till halftime, 3-point game. Thomas stutter step past Osman, uses the glass and rolls off the rim. 6 for Wembanyama, his second field goal. And a 1-point game, and now Simmons' turn to go inside. A little jump up with the right hand is good. 6 for Simmons, 3 of 4 from the field.
It's nice to see Ben Simmons at least attempting to shoot the ball.
And Victor comes back. Can't answer with the three-pointer. Claxton will bring it up the floor. Claxton, Euro stepping his way right to the cup, and he scores with the left hand.
Or gets close enough to the rim, and again, he's got some spring in those legs.
Fifth-year man out of Georgia has 12 and 7 on the night. Vassell, he goes to work. Turns in the paint over Claxton this time. Off the side of the rim, Keldon fighting for the board. Schroeder coming the other way here for Brooklyn. Steps into a 3. And 3 more.
An all-world debut, that's for sure.
15 points, 8 assists for Dennis Schroeder in his debut. Keldon spinning over Claxton. Malachi with the offensive board. Devin Vassell, Claxton got it up top. Devin was ready to throw it down. Cedi in the corner for 3. And Dominic Barlow is there for the putback.
Yeah.
Schroeder along the baseline here. We'll give it back out. Dennis Smith Jr. attacks. 5 to shoot. Tough turnaround jumper there for Keldon, and then Cedi. Well, every time you airballed it, you did too, right?
It wasn't my fault. I've had a couple air balls in my life. Oh, boy, it got tricky.
Vassell, no. Put back for Barlow, wouldn't drop. Dennis Smith Jr. Back into the front court here for the Nets. Lobbed up here inside. Claxton brings it down. Oh, he misses the layup inside. 7 of 12 from the field for Cam Thomas. Under a minute to play. Keldon again. Fighting for his own rebound off the miss with Malachi Branham. Spurs save possession. Osman in the paint using the glass. Rolls. They inbound to Claxton, and he finishes the oop. Let's see if this counts.
He goes to set the screen, then he slips it, and that might count. No.
So we go to the fourth quarter. This was confirmed in between quarters as a good basket, Sean. And, I mean, you couldn't execute that any more perfectly.
Yeah, and you got to have some pressure on the ball there. So